What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for January 16th, 2022. So, we have a preview of the next skin from Ace Championship. We already knew it was going to be Sword Flash. We have what it looks like, and we have what its stats are, plus a little background information on it. After that, we're going to jump in-game, and we're going to talk about Ace skins, because not everybody gets many Ace skin tickets, if any at all. So we need to talk about which ones you really need to save for and prepare for. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe one, and let's jump right into it. Okay, so the 9th crown skin is on their way. They have a really cool page here on their WeChat. Don't really know the translations, but I imagine it has something to do with the Chinese New Year. So there is a little bit of background and context to the story. The translations are just like Google Chrome doing them themselves, so I'll try to change the words the way they usually are. But as the Spring Festival approaches, Lutz, Frog is Lutz, started walking around again. Originally, I wanted to see the preparations of the Sun Goddess Nexus. I never thought that when I passed by the door of Shia's house, I heard someone singing. Suddenly, hearing the sound of the golden drums and the horns, I was aroused by the sky and the sky. I remember that the peach blossoms were majestic and the enemy's blood splash pomegranate skirt. Interesting. So Shia might be tearing some people up. I have to take responsibility in my life. How can an inch of land belong to others? What is the clown of... I don't... See, sometimes the translations from Google Translate are horrible. In theory, I can stop 1,000,000 soldiers with one sword. I'm guessing that's basically Sword Flash Shia is probably what this translates to. That's her talking about, you know, I can stop 1,000,000 soldiers with my one sword. Please forgive the Lutz poor words and can only sigh wow and so handsome. It seems that the time and space Shia, aka Transcendent Shia, has really studied it. This trick, one step at a time, shows the charm of the opera. Whoever I don't take command will take command, and whoever I don't lead the army will lead the army. I don't know. Again, it's not like DH Games put this out. This is literally Google Translate trying to translate Chinese into English on the page. It's very scuffed, I know. Don't ask why it suddenly disappeared, because Lutz climbing the wall was found. Farewell. I don't know, but let's get to the important part here. Let's get to look at what it looks like and what the skills and abilities are. So this is going to be her brand new one from Ace. It looks amazing. Let's be honest, most Ace skins look pretty awesome. The Scarlet Queen one looked pretty cool. Well, Sword Flashes looks amazing. Look at the final strike here. The final strike is basically what she's riding on. It gives her speed, attack, and damage reduction. Interesting. So I don't know if this is a translation issue, because I believe what I saw, hold on a Facebook post, no, they did correct it. It says damage reduction, so up to 5%. I'm guessing all damage reduction is my just first initial guess off of this. So it looks amazing. I gotta say, it looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, so that kind of leads me to the next thing, is comparing this to older skins, because like I said, not everybody gets skin tickets from Ace Championship, and even if they do, they might not get many. So let's take a look at in-game shop. Let's talk about the trend and see where we should be spending our tickets. So what we have to talk about is, what skins should you really be purchasing from the guild store when you have the Ace Championship tickets? Well, there's been a lot of different skins out there, some of them with good stats, other ones with actually less desirable stats than the main ones. They may look extremely, like this is still one of my favorite skins in the entire game now. It just looks so amazing. But when you actually look at the stats, you're getting control, attack, and crit damage. When you compare that to just the normal Rogan skin that we're used to, I mean, you're getting damage reduction, HP, and attack. It's much better stats on the Legion mech one than it is on the Ace skin, which I think overall is a good method to go by, of having Ace skins be more of a flashy, cool looking thing than like just a pure raw, this thing is just stronger and better statted than the other ones. But I don't feel like it needs to be happening all the time. What I pretty much think is not all the time. Once in a while, if a skin comes out in Ace that is better than the ones in the limited or even the holiday chest, that's not the worst thing in the world. The last example we had was the Ace skin Starry Night for Scarlet Queen Halora. Damage reduction, attack, and speed. All of those things are things that she definitely wants. Damage reduction is amazing in every game mode. Speed is great because typically you want her going first, especially if you're doing some sort of game mode with an energy feed setup. Getting her to use an active first typically is one of the best ways to run it, to feed energy to like your Jara. Comparing the two skins here that we have, you of course have the new one, damage reduction, attack, and speed. The old one here was giving control immunity, HP, and attack. So it's kind of like a trade-off. You're kind of trading that control immunity for speed on this one and damage reduction. It really depends on what you want the role to be. Overall, I think honestly, this is the better skin out of the two. It's just more versatile than the control immunity, the HP, and the attack. I feel like the Starry Night is a better one. But then we come across a hero like Sword Flash here. So Sword Flash's previous one, Emerald Clouds. This one is, of course, a Festival skin. It came out last Chinese New Year, and now we're getting an Ace skin very similar. Control immunity, crit, and attack. Very good stats. The crit and attack is probably something you're definitely going to want. But then when you take the time and you compare it to the new one that we're getting, which was what? The stats are going to be attack, damage reduction, and speed. It doesn't quite stack up for every game mode, so you're probably going to want both skins and swap the skins out depending on what you're doing. This one is the same amount of attack, but you're losing 3% crit. If the speed's important to you, that's great. I do think the new skin is definitely the better version for Sword Flash, being that it's, you know, it's got speed on it and damage reduction and attack. It's just very well rounded, whereas this one's control immunity. While control immunity is important, it's not as important, I feel like, right now as the speed, because, you know, speed is king when it comes to PvP. Even now, the Snowheart meta is coming into the meta, and it's really pushing everything else out. But I think what the big takeaway from this is as we go through, you're gonna see probably more Transcendence hero skins coming up into the what you see here, because in Ace Championship, I don't think they're going to be repeating the skins. So you're not going to see another carry, you're not going to see another Rogan, things like that. And as time goes on, you're going to start getting more Transcendence heroes being the more popular heroes. Season 10, of course, had Amun-Ra. I don't think they released what 11 is just yet, no. So Amun-Ra is going to be after Sword Flash. But honestly, I highly anticipate Jara probably showing up here soon as Medell and other Transcendence heroes. So if you really want to wait and hold out, number one, if you only have 100 tickets or are going to get 100 tickets, the Sword Flash one is probably great if you're interested in PvP, but it's not required. Again, it's more of a niche setup, and I think niche setups are perfectly fine for the game. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what skins you're going after. I would highly advise you staying away from all of the non-meta heroes overall. They may look cool, but are they necessary? Absolutely not. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time.